Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Brenda Lee. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. I worked early, so guys, I'm going to do, I did this video before, but I kind of did it different, so I'm going to redo this video because Bobby wants a honey bun cake. These are fun to make, they're simple, they're easy, kids love them, adults love them, everybody loves it. So anyhow, first of all, I'm going to go over my ingredients. And I'm going to take you all the way through it until I get this in the oven. It won't take too long at all. So first of all, you're going to need a yellow cake mix. You can get the ones with the butter. They work good too. 4 eggs. You're going to need 2 cups of brown sugar. I got the light brown sugar. And I've got about 3 teaspoons of cinnamon in here. We're going to mix that up. That's going to be our topping and our filling. 3/4 cup of oil. 4 eggs, in case I missed the eggs. 1 cup of sour cream. Yes, sour cream. Bobby, because you didn't put that in there last time. Yes, I did. Anyhow, guys, and then we're going to put an icing on the top of glaze, which is going to be confectioner's sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and some milk, about 6 tablespoons of milk to maybe 1.5 cups. I make my icing until I have enough. I don't really measure that at all. But I do put a teaspoon of vanilla. I know that for sure. All right, so anyhow, and I'm using my smaller dish this time because, guys, if you use the 9x11, 9x12, whatever it is, because we're doing 2 layers, and sometimes it's hard to spread the second layer. So I'm going to try the smaller dish and see how that goes, which I will spray with my cooking oil. And you need your oven on 325. This will bake for 50 minutes to an hour, but it's so much fun. So Bobby's going to tell me if I'm moving out of the frame like he does, but I got to move this over here. Am I still in the frame?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, guys, so my hand mixer blew up, kind of, sort of. It quit running. I went and got one next door at Family Dollar. I didn't even get to use it one time. It didn't work. So, you know what? I like to hand mix my stuff anyway. It just makes it a little extra special. And it's not that much more time consuming. It's just how you mix it together. So, guys, I dropped my chicken and rice recipe today, which was really good. I enjoyed it. Bobby enjoyed it. He won't admit it, but he did. All right, guys, so I've got my cake mix. We are going to add 4 eggs. Guys, I like my eggs to be room temperature. I don't know, they just do a little bit better. And if you're afraid you're going to get shells in it, crack your eggs in a bowl. I don't have no worries about getting shells in my stuff because I've got fingernails to crack the eggs. Alright, so we're going to do this, and I'm going to do this step by step since I do not have a mixer. I'm going to add this up real quick. Add it up. Oh, Lord. I'm going to mix it up. Guys, it's pretty today in Vegas. It still ended up being a little bit hot, but it was really pretty when I went to work. I've been on days, and it was so pretty this morning. I was heading to work before the sun came up. Alright, that's blended a little bit. We're going to add 3/4 cup of oil. Guys, you can use whatever oil you want. I've just got regular vegetable oil. You can use canola oil. Works good on cookies and cakes. I don't use it enough to keep it, so we're going with good old vegetable oil. And we're going to mix this just till it's wet. Okay, and then I'm going to add my 1 cup of sour cream. Don't you say anything. Bobby's like, sour cream? Guys, you can't taste. Sour cream is a binder. And in this case, the sour cream is just something to give it a little bit of oomph. That's all it's for. We'll keep that right there. Let me get rid of this. I like to mix on my board so stuff don't slide around. Alright, so we're going to get this all mixed up, guys. And the only difference with a hand mixer, it's just going to put more air into it. But it all comes out, guys, fine. It doesn't matter. I remember when my mama didn't have no hand mixer because she'd always let us mix it and then have the spoon, and then when she did get a mixer, then we had the beater. So, you know, just old school, but it's all right. Like I say, I enjoy doing this like this. All right, so give me just a minute. I'm going to stop it for a second, and I'm going to get my pan sprayed, or my glass sprayed. So stay right there, and I'll be right back. We'll finish this up. All right, guys. So look, I forgot my cup of water. So prepare your cake mix like it says on the box, and then add your 1 cup of sour cream. All right, guys, we're doing half the batter in the bottom. And guys, as far as the topping here, you can use as much or as little cinnamon as you want. And the brown sugar, guys, probably won't use all this, but this is sweet. If you like sweets, this is the one because it is sweet. All right, so I've got my brown sugar and my cinnamon. I'm going to mix this up with my fork. Guys, this is so good. And you can fix it anytime. Maybe a lot of people like it in the winter, but it's actually really good to eat anytime. It doesn't matter.
Or you get the Honeybun in the box.
You know what? I'm going to box him in a minute. So tomorrow night I get to hang tags. I used to do that at Kroger. So I'll get to see my girl Jill. Hi Jill, because I know she's probably sleeping right now. She worked overnight. But I'll get to see her. She's been doing some other stuff at Smith's, so I haven't seen her that much. She's been working 12 midnight till 8 in the morning. So doing stuff in the back and the receiving. But anyway, I'll get to see her tomorrow. Okay, there's plenty of cinnamon in that. So guys, what you want to do, you want to cover this whole thing. So you don't have to go sparingly. But if you don't want as much sugar, brown sugar and cinnamon, then, you know, just leave some off. It's all right. It's yours. Do what you want to do with it. Because we are going to put some more on the top. And then there's a little trick at the end I'll show you. All right, so we're going with that. Then you're going to come in with your second layer. I like this dish better because I think it is hard to spread in a 9x12. Because everything, I mean, it's not going to, we're going to do something here in a second, I'll show you. So it really probably wouldn't matter, but I just wanted to make the smaller one. I think it'll be a little bit thicker. And let me get a spoon for this, guys. I'm trying to fry Bobby burgers. I'm trying to get this in the oven. You know, but that's what I do, y'all. All right, so we're going to spread this around. Guys, it doesn't have to be perfect because I'll show you why in a minute. Just as long as you get it in here and get it spread. Because I think last time I did this, I just did one layer. I didn't layer it, rather. I just did it one, and it was not like the first one I ever did. So I wanted to do this again and do it the right way. But like any other recipe, if you Google it, people will give you all different ways to do it. And you know why? Because that's why they call it a recipe. All right, I'm just going to shake this down. All right. There's that. And we're going to come back on the top with another little bit of cinnamon and sugar. But guys, you don't want to do this one as much because that way it won't be so sweet. Because we can't eat it. Alright, I'm going to stop right there. Then you're going to get you a knife, butter knife, spoon, whatever you want to do or use. And guys, you're going to take it and you're just going to swirl. However you want to swirl, just swirl. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Just to mix that up that's in there. So we'll go all into the cake mix, and I like to go around my edge, get that little cinnamon sugar on that outside. And we'll go this way, and that's going to be it. So, all right, guys, so look, in the oven, 350 for almost an hour. Just keep an eye on it. So when I get back, we're going to do the glaze, and you want to put it on when it's warm and comes out. So I will see you back here in about 1 hour. So stay with me, guys. Smells good. All right, guys, so my cake is done. Guys, it baked probably about 45 minutes, and this smells so good. I put a toothpick in it, come out clean, we're good to go. So now we're going to make our little icing, and it's more of a glaze, but you need to put it on here while it's warm. I've got about probably a little less than a cup of powdered sugar, and I did put my teaspoon of vanilla in there. And guys, you know, with confectioner sugar, you just start a little at a time, get your milk mixed in. You can use heavy whipping cream if you want and make it a little thicker, but this actually comes out thick enough. And you don't want it thick like an icing, but you don't want it too runny. And if you do get it too runny, then you just keep adding sugar until you get it where you want it. And I use this glaze on a lot of things. My lemon pound cake with lemon zest, I use this icing. And I actually probably did get mine a little too thin. Which I did. But it's alright. Let me get this mixed up, my lumps. And it'll be kind of a little lumpy, but it's going to be alright because it's going to melt on the cake. If I can get it to where I want it. Because guys, powdered sugar is so fine and it dissolves so quickly. Guys, I appreciate everybody watching. I'll just kind of get to this part and then close this out in a minute. But remember, if you do like my video, share, comment. I hope everybody looked at my Meat Lovers pizza casserole. It's really doing pretty good, but it was good, y'all. Alright, we're just about there. And guys, you need to let this set for a little while so the glaze will kind of you know, settle. It's not going to be thick like icing. It's not going to be runny. It's just going to be like a glaze, like on a donut. And I think we've got enough. So we're just going to pour this on here. And guys, it's going to run. So you just want to coat it. That's all you got to do. And this other sugar will melt because my cake's hot, guys. So don't worry about the, like I said, don't worry about all the little chunks. But guys, this cake is really, really good. I got Bobby some ice cream, so we can eat it with ice cream. But like I say, it's sweet, but there you go. And guys, that's all there is to it. Kids love this. So that's it. And then once you slice it, just put it in a container you can seal, and this will keep like up to a week, y'all. And then in my picture, the picture for my page, I'll cut it because this has to set, but I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. And we're watching the movie. So there you go. Cooking with Brenda Lee's honey bun cake. And guys, it's a good one. So look, until my next video, guys, I hope everybody has a great week. It is Monday. So thank you for watching once again. So until my next video, guys, try this honey bun cake. Quick and simple. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a great week, and I'll see you on my next one. Have a good night, guys.